roaches in my ashtray and roaches in my cereal. Air Force knockoffs with the Gucci print material. Way before the iPhones, Twittergram, socials. I'm talking about Nextel, Chirps, Boost, Mobiles. Back when the face that was for OG killers. Now I'm seeing teardrops on you SoundCloud niggas. Remember back when music had content and metaphors. Way before the mumble nonsense and pop and handlebar. All these rappers, junkies talking like they dope dealers.
This call is still code 6.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and be starting to paint this. I'm currently working on a lens setup for this set of headlights using the crystals. That'll be a different video though, putting crystals in the headlights. So that's why the lens is out for the turn signals. But got this taped off because I'm gonna try to take an X-Acto knife and trace it. Because as far as I know, nobody makes stickers that small. Nobody makes Sylvia stickers that small, as far as I know. But I'm gonna be painting this chrome piece orange, and then I'm gonna paint the rest of the housing gloss black. So I'm taping it off right now so I can paint this orange first, and then I'm gonna tape that off when it dries, paint the whole thing black. And then I should finish up the lens, and the housings will be ready to go. So this is the setup that I'm kind of going with. Just got a little box. Got some light so I can see. This is the color that I'm going with for the middle part. And I got it masked off. So go ahead and just try to spray it real quick. Just do a couple coats. Get a nice solid orange color. That'd probably be, let's see. I'm not all too worried about any overspray because after I mask it off, I mean, I didn't really need to mask it off, but I'm painting everything else black anyway. So if I get like the overspray that's over here, not too worried about it, just wanted to kind of minimize it. But yeah, like it'll be painted black over that. So I'm gonna just go ahead, let this coat dry and go over it again. So this is the final I guess look of the housing. So I ended up doing like a little design on that what used to be chrome piece that I painted orange. I'll show you guys how to do that. I didn't really record the rest of it, and then you can kind of see where the tape was that I had put on there. But the story with that is basically there's no way that you can cut out a stencil or anything for that Sylvia sticker or whatever it is. Actually, it is a sticker, or at least it feels like one. I'm kind of surprised about that because it's not raised or lowered as I thought it would be, but the Sylvia is actually kind of just like a sticker that they stuck on. Now, from what I know, or from what I heard, or found out, whatever you want to call it, nobody makes replacement stickers for that. Not in that size. But I went to a local custom shop and I was able to get some made. Cost me like 17 bucks. So I would just go over to a local sticker shop if you have the ability to and just get a set made, because that's pretty much the only way you're going to get a replacement. So I'll stick that on there. That's why it's covered up right now, because I had to just paint over it. But yeah, this is going to be the final look of it. And like I said, I didn't record much of it, of painting this one, but what I will do, since I still have to paint this one, is I'll just go ahead and record how I went about, you know, getting that little design right here and just painting it black, which is kind of self-explanatory. This is going to be the crystals that go into this one. I already have the ones made for the other one ready to go, but this one is going to be next. So it'll go from looking like that to looking like this. And this one is just the gloss black paint. I still am going to be throwing a couple layers of this clear coat on top of it to, you know, kind of give it like a high gloss finish. So outside of the painting, it's not done yet. I gotta add the Sylvia sticker. I gotta add the clear coat, and I'm also gonna be adding another sticker in here. And then after that, the housings will be done completely. So just go ahead and show you that in a second. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this one, and you can go ahead and see me paint this one after I remove the sticker. So this is kind of where you want to take your time. Basically what you're going to end up doing is like just throwing some tape, some masking tape on top of this orange kind of, you know, whatever it is that you paint. You're going to throw some tape on top of it, and then you're going to leave that tape on there. But before you know, go to paint the rest of it, obviously like trim off the pieces that you're not going to be trying to mask off. You just want to have it on the orange piece. So you could take a couple strips and go all the way around, kind of do whatever design you want to, or just have it random, doesn't matter. And then trim off the edges like so. I was using, last time I used an X-Acto knife just to trim off the little edges and have it kind of like flush with the whatever this thing is, this orange housing, so that when you finish masking off the whole thing and you paint the whole housing black, you will save the orange underneath the tape. So whatever you mask off is going to be orange, not black. Whatever you mask off will be orange. Everything that you don't mask off will be painted black. So I'm going to go ahead and do that just so I could show you how it looks at the end. Okay, so this is pretty much how it looks beforehand. It's like kind of just a random design. This is how I wanted it. Yeah, I was just going at it pretty much. So my thing with it is just make sure that you have the tape come out this way. That makes it easier to grab it and stuff like that after you finish painting, to peel it back off. But after you get it to this point, you pretty much just take the X-Acto knife and just go around the little edges down here, kind of trim all that off, and then paint it. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Alright, so this is what the trimmed up version looks like. One thing that I'm noticing about these headlights is that I don't know if the original, like this original black stuff is like paint or if it's like some type of plastic coating or whatever, but it peels off pretty easily. Like if you would look at this down here, try to, you know, it peels off pretty easily. I guess a better example would be right here, which is why I'm glad I got the Sylvia sticker replacements. But yeah, it kind of peels off relatively easy. So I'm glad I'm doing this whole paint job, because this one especially, the other one I didn't have that many problems with the peeling off like this, but with this one I am. Luckily, this is the last of the taping that I'll be doing on here, and it's on a coat of paint that I'm gonna be, you know, that I've already put on it. So now that after you get it like this, you pretty much just go ahead and paint the whole thing black, and everything that you have masked will continue to be orange. Everything that's orange that's not masked will continue to be black. And there's that. Alright, so after you get it all paint prep, make sure that you know, scuff it up and clean it, rinse it off, do whatever it is you got to do to get all that dust off. And you can just go ahead and paint. And that'll be the first coat. And then we'll just continue on from there. This one is pretty dry now. As far as the original coat, it's pretty good. Solid. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit more, but this is pretty much how it looks now. The tape is still on there, so once this like completely dries, that's when you'll go and pull the tape off. But for now, I'm going to put this one in here, take this one out, put this one back on top, so that can dry a little bit more. And then for this one, I'm going to start to spray all the clear coat so that I can put the Sylvia stickers on the side once this dries. And then that one, once that dries, I'll take the tape off and then spray the clear coat on that. So I got this one. I also got like 100 other things of clear coat that I was going to use for the last paint job I did on the S13 when I had it. So I got more than enough clear coat to make this work. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and spray a couple layers of this, because I kind of want it to be like a high glossy finish. This one's kind of empty. Let me get another one. Obviously with clear coat, you're not going to see too much of an immediate difference because it's clear coat. But I'm probably going to do like maybe 4 or 5 coats of it on there, just to get everything nice and glossy, and then slap the sticker on there. Okay. So this is pretty much the best it's going to be. That's with all of the excess clear coat that I've put on it. Came out pretty nice. So now I just gotta add the Sylvia sticker, and this one will be ready to go. I got another sticker coming in the mail that's gonna go right here, but it's not really worth waiting or postponing this video for another couple days until I get it. So I'm just gonna put the Sylvia sticker on there and call it a day. Stick this right here for the time being. Alright, pretty much just got it on there, so I'm gonna let it cure for, I don't know, like a couple seconds, and I'll peel it off, and that'll pretty much be the end of painting the housings. I'll probably throw the lens back in there because there's nothing else I'm going to be doing with this. So, yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much going to be it. This is the final iteration of the housings, and that's again without any of the lights. It's going to be a light right here. There's going to be halos in there and all that stuff, but this is pretty much what the housing is going to be like. So, and plus it's going to be another sticker right there, but that'll pretty much be it for this video. I'm just going to do the same thing with the other one. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope it wasn't too long of a video. And, you know, like, comment, subscribe, follow the build. See you next time.